So we're going to be looking at some more ToneX stuff today, specifically this ToneX stuff, the Hyde Street Amp Locker ToneX Signature Collection, which is currently going for the special intro price of $49.99 in US and dollars and euro. Other prices in other places, I think it's about $80 here in Australia at the moment. You can also do free trials and all that sort of stuff, so just check it out. This is actually really quite good. I had a look at it before. There's some really great sounds on this. If we go through this, these are the amps that are included. So you get a 74 Fender twin silver face combo, an Airline 62 9025A 1x12 combo. You get a 1966 Fender Super Reverb with a 4x12 cab, a Marshall Mark II Studio with a 2x12 cab, which is that, I think that's that modern Plexi, the 20 watt sort of studio version of the Plexi. Dual rectifier, a Fender Champ, Fender Vibrolux, Seymour Duncan convertible, which I've never heard of before, but sounds kind of cool. The Buddha Super Drive 30 Series 2 with fat 1x12 cab Buddha amp. Marshall JSM900 with a 1960A 4x12 cab, a Milkman 2x10 combo, and a Silvertone, oh there's more, sorry, a Silvertone 1x8 combo and a fat 1x12 cab, then the Smoky Amp Channel cigarette box amp and a Roland Cube, out of all things. And here's some pictures of the actual amps, the Airline, the Buddha, the Fender Champ, that's the Seymour Duncan convertible, that's another, oh no, that's the Silvertone one, Vibrolux, Milkman, the cigarette box one, the Fender Twin, and the Marshall Studio 2x12. There's no picture of the 900. That's not there, but there's JCM 900 as well. So these are the amps recorded at, through nice gear and all that sort of stuff. And young Santana was there too, by the looks of it. So these are all people that I guess recorded in Hyde Street Studios. Lots of people with mustaches and guitars. Crosby, Stills and Nash, all these people. So I thought, let's check them out, quickly run through it, what's there. I've got a few favorites that are marked already. I'm going to use single coils, humbuckers, maybe, if I feel like it, even low tuning guitars. We'll see how we go. So to begin with anyway, I'm going to start off with this. Fender Aerodyne Special Telecaster for single coils. There's a full video for it up here. Now that goes setup-wise. From here, via my Peterson Strawberry Stomp 8C tuner, which is always on my desk, straight into my interface and then straight into Logic. Now, I did a video, and you can watch that video up here, and I linked to it in the description below as well, about all the different terms when it comes to interfaces, how you've got mic level, instrument level, DI inputs, all the different terms that may give you different results. So if you're kind of confused by all that sort of stuff, maybe watch that video that's linked below, and it was up there. Now, this is Mess Around Orange. So all I did was go to Signatures here, Hyde Street Amp Locker, First Sound, Mess Around Orange. And I'm going to turn a noise gate off because it wasn't on originally. And it sounds like this. I think for single coils, I might even turn the gain down a bit. I think it sounds really good. I mean, that's the first one. And I like that too. Next one, Super Duper, clean sound. Now for me, clean sounds always, you've got to boost the volume and you've got to boost the gain, otherwise you can barely hear him. To me, a lot of times with clean sounds, there are some good ones, but with some clean sounds, the attack is way too loud and then the rest is too quiet. So you have a really spanky low note, and the rest sort of goes away. It sort of compresses opposite way. But anyway, yeah, not really my thing, but it's just me. Next, Mess Around Red. Seems to me even more saturated than the other one. What was it? Orange? Mess Around Orange, yeah. I probably prefer the other sound, Orange. This is a bit more high gain. Maybe with low tunings or maybe with humbuckers and stuff, it'll sound good. Lil Marsha. Has a sort of a mid-honk that's a bit annoying. Let's get rid of this. It's nasal, isn't it? I guess you could do it here. You could find a frequency. It is somewhere there, isn't it? Or is it? Somewhere there. There somewhere. I mean, I could play around with this for a while, but let's just leave it at where it is. Let's reset the chain for the other sounds. Next one, 900 Drive. I think this is a gain down sound for me. That's me. Don't be afraid to use the EQ and all that sort of stuff. It's there for a reason. I know a lot of people are going on about, oh, you can't change it because it's a capture of an amp and it's not true to the amp. But who cares? You're using an amp. Just change the EQ to make it work for you. Milk Dude Clean. Now this one, you need to kind of, again, crank the volume and the gain a little bit. Maybe turn the bass down, the treble down a bit. Again, it's sort of this almost a bit over-compressed kind of vibe. But with a bit of reverb, for example. So if we go to plates, turn the mix up a bit. To plate reverb on here. I think that sounds quite good when you got to play around with EQ. Next one, Feed Me Seymour Red. I think this sounds much better with humbuckers. This again has this kind of mid thing with single coils that I'm not a fan of, that you could probably get rid of somehow, but let's leave this one maybe. I like it better with humbuckers. We'll do that later. Milk Dude Dirty. So with this is where you need to turn the presence down a bit. And then we just maybe turn the gain down a bit too. Okay, can be up a bit, and turn the reverb on. For the kind of driven Fender sound, I think it's quite nice. Silverware Tones 12. So this is a silver tone with a 12-inch speaker. I think that's quite a unique sounding amp, and I quite like it. Next one, Bud R Crunch. I like that amp. But this is probably my least favorite out of all the Buddha settings. Let's go next. We'll get to more Buddha stuff, which is good. Airliner. This is again a very unique sounding amp. That will need a very specific application, I think. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it's a unique sounding amp, that's for sure. Bud R Boost. It's a dark amp, so you always got to boost the treble a bit. Maybe even presence up. But I think it really sort of starts to sing when you do that. Add a little bit of reverb. What's wrong with the reverb? Oh, it's a mix down again. amp. That's my favorite amp on here. I like that amp. Oh, does that reset it to... Is that what it does? Reset parameters, that brings it back to that. Ah, yes. That's why that reverb's always off. Silver-faced twins. They go so quiet. I mean, if you want it's very clean. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't do much for me. Vibe Rolex. They look the same. The twin and a Vibe Rolex. See, to me that has way more character. Again, you just got to turn the volume up a bit. Out of the clean amps, I quite like this one. Sugar Cube. Now that's a little Roland Cube. I mean, it sounds good. Bad sounding drive sound, actually. It's quite good. Bud A Grits. Again, you turn the gain down. You turn the gain up. Give it a little bit of reverb. Sounds great. Roll back with the volume. That's Bud A Grit is probably my favorite sound on here. Almost at the end, Little Champion. Again, a very sort of overly compressed clean sound. I mean, that's not too bad. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't have much to it, in my opinion. Silverware tones. This is super unique for me, these sounds. I mean, to me, this is like an intro, right? And then you go to, you've got a drum fill. Dun, dun, dun. You know, or something like that, I don't know. Unique sound. Smoking tones, same thing with that. It's a unique sound, definitely unique sound. And lastly, Feed Me Seymour Blue. Again, it has this mid thing that, I mean, maybe that's what it is known for, but I don't know that amp, but... All right, let's try humbuckers. All right, so now I have a guitar with humbuckers, which is this lovely thing, the PureSalem guitars Cardinal, and there's a full video for it up here. Now that, again, same setup. Let's start off with Mess Around Orange again, the first sound. That. Okay, super duper. Again, I don't know, not my thing. I'm just gonna move a bit quicker because the video is already pretty long. Mess Around Red. Personally, I prefer orange. I guess it's the orange channel instead of red channel. Little Marsha. Probably prefer a lower gain sound for this. But yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind. I mean, they're all quite good sounding. 900 drivers. I mean, that's a typical. I remember this from the 90s when everyone had JCM 900s. And they cranked the bejeebus out of them all and turned all the trebles up, and it was just ear-piercingly loud and painful. With these, you really got to, to me, you really got to turn the treble down and presence down and crank the mids a bit. I think it's one of those, you turn the gain down. Because it's with settings like that, it's quite thin. Milk Dude Clean. I think I like that much better with single coils. But again, it's a bit dark, maybe? It's a nice clean. Oh, that's what I wanted to press. Yeah, if you want a nice clean 2x10 as well. I like 10-inch speakers. I have a thing for 10-inch speakers. Now, Feed Me Seymour Red are much preferred with humbucker. It is a unique sound, but I definitely prefer it with humbuckers. Milk Dude Dirty. And to me, that needs presence down a bit. But again, it's more of a, I think it's more of a single coilish sort of sound to me, this. But, I mean... Silver Wear Tones 12. Yeah, this is such a specific sound, unique sound. Very unique sounding amp. Let's drive it a bit more. Definitely its own kind of thing. But a crunch. This is, yeah, like I said, my least favorite setting, or my least favorite preset of my favorite amp on here. Airline. Again, very unique, specific sounding amp. you want a vintage sound, this is kind of what you want. It's not necessarily my thing. But our boost. Now again, treble just needs to go up. Needs even more treble if you do that. I really like that amp. That's my favorite amp on here. Silverface Twins. People always complain that we don't show enough clean sounds with this sort of stuff, but to me the cleans are just always a bit sort of meh. Well, not always, but a lot of clean sounds are very sort of meh. Doesn't sound a huge amount different to if you turn the plugin off. You have a bit more control over it, and yeah, maybe. I mean, if we do this sort of thing. Yeah, it's a clean. I mean, I like it, but yeah, to me, I'm always, even with normal amps, I'm always more into edge of breakup sort of sounds. It's sort of my thing, which is why I like the Vibe Rolex much better. Has that kind of fizzle up the top, that sort of. So even that same sort of thing that I was playing before, sort of that, you can put so much more expression into it when it's not just clean. I just prefer slightly overdriven sounds. Okay. Sugar Cube. It's a unique sound. Again, not bad. I think they're all quite good. Bud are Grit. Now that's probably my favorite on here. I really like this. Booster mids, booster treble, give it some reverb or delay. You've got some killer lead sound. Okay, Little Champion. It's very clean and not my thing. Silverware Tones. It's a unique sounding amp. I think for very specific sort of sounds if you're after them. Same with Smoking Tones. It's a quirky sort of little amp. And last one, Feed Me Seymour Blue. Let's quickly check out low tunings, very quickly. All right, so let's very quickly check out low tunings with this. Now, this is the Squier JMascis Jazzmaster with a Tuffset bridge, and you can watch a video for the Tuffset bridge up there, which is a rocking, pivoting, aftermarket bridge for offset guitars, and one of my absolutely new favorite pickups for Jazzmasters, specifically low tune Jazzmasters, which is the Madlove pickups Travis Bean style pickup in a Jazzmaster thing, and you can watch a video for it up here, and a link to both the Tuffset bridge and the pickup in the description below. Now, let's just go through the ones I put a star on that I marked as my favorites. Mess Around Orange, let's start with that. And it's in C standard tuning. That sounds great with low tunings, even less gain. That. Let's check out Milk Dude Clean. That's a nice clean. Let's go to Feed Me Seymour Red. With the gain dialed down a bit. Gain up, it's a... I mean, it's not bad, but for me, for low tunings, I like... Let's keep going. Milk Dude Dirty. Now that I like, just like that, with lots of reverb. Sounds great. Silverware Tone 12. Did I mention that before? I think to me this is like an intro or like a lo-fi bit. Or whatever it is, and then it goes to the... You know, that sort of thing. Where was I? Oh yeah, here, Silverware Tones. Bud R Boost. I just really like that amp. Bud R Boost more for the maybe lower gainy sounds, and then Bud R Grit. Let's do that one first. Crank the gain, crank the mids, crank the treble, crank the volume. Sounds good. Let's try Vibe Rolux. Again, just to maybe a bit more gain. Roughly the way it is. Turn the reverb on, low tunings. For that sort of stuff, I like that. I think that sounds great. What else is there? We've done. Oh, that's it. That's all the ones. I mean, I could keep going, and it's long enough a video as it is already anyway. But that's sort of a look at the Hyde Street Amp Locker ToneX Signature Collection by IK Multimedia from the Sonic Soul of San Francisco. Jameson Durr is the guy who brought it to us. Yes, and that's it. So if there's anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments below. Anything sort of specific with that, or anything else ToneX or IK Multimedia regarding, let me know in the comments below. Should also mention this is provided by IK Multimedia and ToneX, so they're not paying me for the videos, they just give me a copy of the Hyde Street Amp Locker. So yeah, but I mean, just use your ears. And anyway, yes, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like button, all that sort of stuff if you made it this far into the video. It does really help out. Yeah, and thank you to IK Multimedia, and see you in the next one. Bye.